No? Let's do that again. I'm really close. The thing is, you have to flawless it, so you can't make any mistakes. No matter how tiny the mistakes are, you can't make them. So good stuff. Ooh, almost got me. Oh no, almost messed that up, but didn't, so that's good. I didn't even see that he was doing the roots because he was behind the pillar, so I couldn't really see what he was doing. But thankfully that didn't hit me, so that's good. Alright, second phase, which is the same thing as the first phase. Just do good attacks that I can actually hit you. Like these. These are good attacks. The uppercut, it's a bad attack. This one, it's not bad, but I can't hit you, so it's annoying. But there we go. That's a good one. It's a good one. Good. Oh no, I have to do this again. And the RNG is pretty tough on this time, but we did it. There we go. Just be tight, just be tight. You got this. I messed that up. That could have been my death, but it wasn't, so that's good. There we go. Ending with the wrong spinning attack, which is not what I intended to do. I intended to do the dash attack. But there we go. That was Ascended Grim. Very fun. Where's my medal? Oh, it's there, I guess. I thought it was gonna be a medal on the middle of that one. There we go. Traveling out other troop. Alright, where's Nightmare King Grim though? Where is him? Show me. No, I know, Graham. I know. I wanna fight you too. You're not here. Alright, I guess we're doing Zotes then. It'll be annoying. Yeah. Nightmare King Grim is not here yet, so we're doing Zode, I guess. It's a very difficult boy. But we just need to learn. Once we learn, shouldn't be that bad. Let's go. Tune Zode. Yeah, I definitely don't want to start the fight like that. It's really bad. Oh my god. Ah! I mean, try to get away from here. I hate these. Yeah, it's just the way he combos that with like other attacks. Wow, it's so frustrating. How did I dodge that? Oh my god. Wrong direction, but I still dodged it somehow. Wow, lucky me. Let's try to heal. Alright, that was okay. Excuse me? Can your hitbox stop changing and just be like a fixed thing? So I can actually know how to like actually... Oh my god, Grim. Grim, you messed that up for me. You messed that up for me. Oh yeah, I mean... Can't really do anything there when the boss like teleports behind you, right? Yeah, you walk way too fast during this attack. And I didn't... Well, I had the dash. I didn't have the double jump. I should have dashed. It's okay, we did okay on this attempt. But we really want to be able to do it without taking damage. So it doesn't matter if Grim is skipping our healing phase, because we don't want to be healing. We don't want to be taking damage at all. So we just need to get better. Once we get better, no problem. I hate this. I hate that. I pressed the dash button, but I guess I was a bit too slow there. Yeah, no, that's fine. I don't know if I can flawless this boss. His movements are so like... You can't... How the fuck am I supposed to like dodge that? He literally just teleports on top of you at like incredibly fast speeds. Like, how does that work? Like, how can you flawless this fight? It just makes no sense to me. There's certain attacks that he definitely telefrags and I can definitely avoid them, but there's some other stuff that I'm like, what? Where's that coming from? I don't know, I guess I just need more experience with the fights. I mean, so I don't do shit like that. Which clearly does not work. Yeah, this attack specifically is so difficult because he becomes so fast. Becomes so fast. His movement speed is just so bad. So like, we can definitely beat him. It's just I want to flawless him, you know, and I don't see myself ever flawlessing him because his attacks are just like I don't understand like 90% of them. Like this one, I understand it, but I can't really do much about it without taking damage because I only have double jump. I don't have triple jump. So... Can the spider die? Thank you. How did I take damage there? Excuse me? I hit him with a downstroke of my swords. How? I'm not supposed to take damage when I do that. Why? How? How does that work? I guess with this boss you just take damage sometimes. Even when you're doing the downstroke with the swords. It's just like I said, he has like such a weird hitbox. He's just really messed up. It's just a bad hitbox. That was just me being bad though. God. That attack, I'm having so much trouble with that. Yeah, with the boy there, I couldn't really do much. I don't like this. I think I'm learning though. I think with this running attack, the real thing is that I keep trying to avoid it just by jumping. But I think the biggest thing is that I need to learn to avoid it by using the dash. I think that's the biggest thing, is using the dash a bit more with this fight. Because he becomes so fast that you really need to dash to like adjust your speeds to be at least somewhat like doable against his, you know? You know what I mean? But I don't know, I just don't see myself flawless in this fight. It is so like... What the fuck is happening like half the time? How do you flawless this? You must like actually be a god. Like if you give me Nightmare King Grim, yeah, I can flawless him. It's gonna take me a long time, but I can flawless him, you know. This, I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? Like nothing makes sense in the fight to my brain. Just like, what was that? What was this? What? You just teleported to me? How do I dodge that? You know, it's just... I guess I don't have any idea the same amount of hours fighting him as I have fighting Grim, but still. The times I fought him though on the Colosseum, he wasn't this crazy. Well, it wasn't in the Colosseum, in the dreams. Yeah, I really wish I had triple jump. If I had triple jump, this fight would be so doable, but with like, wow, he actually just shots the boy on my face. Oh, we have wall jump. Alright. That's good to know. I forgot about that. Yeah, it's just... How the fuck do you manage this attack? He's just like 3 times faster than you. I guess you have to use the wall. That's a good idea. I need to use the wall more against him. Well, and then he would just telefrag you on the wall, I guess. But that's just me being stupid, though. I should have been there. You need to be smart, I guess. Yeah, it's just this attack. I don't see myself ever not taking damage against that attack. It's just... Like I said, maybe if I'm on the wall, but... If there's like other stuff on the wall with me, I'm fucked. Oh, this is a difficult boss fight. This is a difficult one. Well, like I said, I'm someone who like doesn't care about like 100% in games. I almost never 100% games. Very few games like Isaac I've 100%ed, Dark Souls I've 100%ed, but like very few games. It's not something I enjoy doing. So I think the thing right now is that most of the content that's left in Hollow Knight is basically, it just feels like just 100% it. And that's not what I like doing, and that's not what I play Hollow Knights for. I play Hollow Knights for content, for new content, but it seems like the game at this point is bereft of content. So that's why I'm thinking I might be done with Hollow Knight. Amazing game, I had a lot of fun, but it's just like I said, I am running out of content. I don't see much that I can be doing here, so... I mean, I can get better fighting these bosses and like flawless them, sure, but it's not what I play games for. I don't play games like flawless, like bosses, you know, to fight hours and hours the same boss. Well, I did do that with Grim, but to be fair, Grim is fun. This is very frustrating. But it's like I'm saying, you know, the game is out of content. I don't want to be fighting old bosses over and over. And even bosses that are kind of new. Zolt is kind of new, I'll give you that. But I just, you know, I just feel like this isn't for me. And it's really sad because I was really adamant about like, no, I am gonna do all of the endings in Hollow Knight. That's like guaranteed. But now that I see what the endings require, I'm kind of like, it's just, you know, I think it's just not for me. I couldn't jump fast enough. It's not even the difficulty, it's just like, I don't want to be spending dozens of hours just redoing these fights over and over, you know what I mean? I want to see new content. The game has no new content to show to me. I'm probably just done with the game, you know? Wow, yeah, just telegraph me like that. That's great. I meant to attack Zolt, not the bat. Excuse me? Oh no. Excuse me, I was lower than your sword. How did you hit me? That makes no sense. Well, he probably just walked over me, but I'm just doing this so like I can kill Zodes. But I think after that, I might be done with Hollow Knight. I don't know. Everything else that's left for me to do doesn't excite me. So it's no new content or anything. So it's just like get better at doing the same stuff you've already been doing, you know? Which can be fun. I like doing that with like Grim, for example, which is a fight I enjoy. But you have to do that with like fights I definitely do not enjoy whatsoever. And that's what it's really putting me off from wanting to do the other endings. Wow, how did I get hit there exactly? I used the downstroke of the sword. I'm not supposed to take damage when I excuse me. Excuse me? I was dashing there. I was invincible. I had invincibility frames. Wow. This boss fight is just kind of like not fun, to be entirely honest, because of how random it is. It feels like I'm not learning anything as I go along. I'm just hoping the RNG makes it so his attacks don't catch me off guard, you know? It's completely different from how I feel when I'm fighting like Grim. With Grim, I'm like, alright, I'm learning, I'm getting better, I'm enjoying this. This is fun, this is a challenge. This is just kind of like, what the heck is he doing? Why is he telefragging me? How do I dodge this? You know? Like, look at this. Like, I just hate when he does that attack. I think that attack specifically might be the reason why I'm quitting. Like, unironically, it's just that attack. Ay. Can you stop telefragging me? That's not cool. Not cool. I wasn't even there. What? Can you check your hitbox, please? I wasn't even there. How did you hit me? No comments. No comments. I was on cooldown for the dash. This attack, dude. This attack. Oh no, I hate this. Oh, I got killed by the bats. Okay. You didn't even see it. I don't like that attack, so please stop doing that. Oh my god, it's like this boss is just, the speed of this boss is just like unreasonably way higher than yours, which is part of the challenge, but it just makes it so some of his attacks are just bullshit, you know? I think that's the biggest difference between Zodes and like Grim. It's like Grim is like a reasonable speed boss. He's like your speed. So everything he does, you're like, alright, I could have avoided that, you know? I can get better and just get better and dodge that. With Zodes, it feels like some of this stuff is just, what am I supposed to do here, you know? Like, I can only double jump, I can only dash a certain amount of times. It's just like, it just becomes like unbearable at some point. Just this attack. Just delete my life. Very difficult. Macadandi, thank you very much for the follows. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. I am a little bit exhausted now though, so... Exhausted and full of swords. So... Sorry. My commentary right now is not up to snuff. It's just a very annoying boss fight. Oh my god, it's just his hitbox, that's the worst part. Is if he had a reasonable hitbox that made sense, it wouldn't be this bad. But his hitbox, like half the time you're like, what the heck? How did I get hit? How did I not hit him? You know what I mean? It's just those small things, they add up and they become so frustrating. Oh no, stop with this attack. Fucking gods. I know I could have healed that. Wow. Yeah, no comments. My character cannot jump fast enough to actually get on top of him. So like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I know I killed myself there, but... I don't like this boss fight. I think it's a bad boss fight, not because it's unpredictable, because I think it's a combo of the boss having horrendous hitbox and the boss having like horrendous movement speeds, much higher than your movement speed. And the fact that like many of the things you're supposed to be doing as defensive maneuvers like just don't work when the boss just like telefrags you half the time. And the other half the time is like stuff like that, you know? You just I don't know. I'm thinking I'm not even gonna be killing him. I think I might just be quitting the game forever. It's not the boss fight that's making me quit the game forever though. It's the... Oh my god. That was really loud. It's a motorcycle on the street. But it's not this boss that's making me quit the game. It's the lack of content. It's like... I was expecting something else from the DLC. And it wasn't delivered. So... It's just... I'm like... Is this really what I want to be doing? For dozens and dozens of hours? Not at all. Oh my fucking god. How am I supposed to know which side he's gonna telefrag me at? How am I supposed to know? How is that how is that fair? Sometimes it telegraphs me from one side, sometimes from the other. Like, how am I supposed to know? Yeah, just see that I'm jumping and then just jump on me on like instant speed so I can't even dodge roll. That's fair. That's the biggest thing. I think the biggest difference of this versus Grim and why Grim is such a good fight is that if you ever get hit during the Grim fight, then I'm making Grim, it's like it's your fault. It's just you messed up. On this fight, I feel like half the time I get hit, it's just like, well, the hitbox was weird. The boss just telefrags me. The boss just read my inputs and telefrags me. You know, that type of stuff. Or just like, well, what the boss did there, my character just cannot avoid it. You know, that's what's very frustrating. And I know it's sword speaking. I'm very salty right now. But like, I mean, that was my own fault. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not that I'm like, oh, I'm fighting him perfectly and I'm losing. What the hell? I know I'm fighting him horribly, but it's just not a fun fight. You know what I mean? It's not a fun fight. The last sliver of enjoyment that I had, of expectation of enjoyment that I had with Hollow Knight, because I got to the DLC and I saw, alright, the DLC has no content. It's literally a no content DLC. So I was already like, alright, am I gonna be spending all of my time doing this? I was already kind of like, no. But I still had a sliver of hope, you know. Well, I might have some fun. Let's not discard the possibility of having, you know, just that speed of that attack. It's just... That's what's wrong with this boss. It's just garbage like that. But it's just the last sliver of like, maybe I'll have fun with this. It's going away with this fight. Because it's just not a fun fight. And it's not because it's difficult. Look, Nightmare King Grim was incredibly difficult. I spent like 6 hours fighting him. Something ridiculous like that. But it was fun. This is just like a not fun fight. It's just not fun. It's just very annoying and frustrating. Oh my fucking... How the fuck are you supposed to dodge that? Like, exactly. The boss is like 3 times my speed. Let's try to heal a little bit. We got some HP. We can maybe win this. Never mind. Yeah, just avoid this one, to be entirely honest with you. I can't even attack him because my character is not fast enough for that. What hit me there? What the heck? There was nothing there on the sky. What even hit me? Well, we won. That was not fun. That was a shitty boss fight, but we won. So, you know, I'm victorious. I can say I did it. There you go. He's dead. I think that's it, though, for Hollow Knight. I mean, I have been streaming for 5 hours and a half. So that's probably like, you know, 5 hours and a half of added up sort. So I will rethink if I want to get through with this. But like I said, my problem with the rest of the game right now, it's not even that difficult. It's not even that unreasonable boss fights or anything. Probably just there's no content. You know, if there was content in the game right now, something that kept me like, you know, oh, there's something to look forward to doing. It's just kind of like a no content part of the game to get to the final ending, and that is just like such a horrible design decision. Why would you get the ending of a game behind dozens and dozens of hours of no content? What? I don't understand it. Again, I guess this DLC is just not for me. So for now, I am gonna be dropping sunsetting Hollow Knight series. We did a lot of stuff though. We did the 3 major endings, we did the true ending, we did the Green Troop ending, which was a lot of fun with Nightmare King Bram, again, best boss fight in the game. And we had a lot of fun, but like I said, what my decision of sunsetting Hollow Knight at this point is just, there's no content. I don't want to spend 24 hours just doing the same thing over and over, having no content in the game anymore. You know what I mean? So yeah, Godmaster DLC, I appreciate that it allows us to redo boss fights that are fun, like Grim. But at the same time, really? Really? Is this really the DLC? It's just nothing? I guess it is what it is. I mean, that's a new ending, I guess. But like I said, I'm not willing to go through 24 hours of streaming through this bullshit to get to the new ending. So I think Hollow Knight is gonna, you know, it's gonna be put to rest, to put it in a very grim way. But I think that's all for today. My voice is already dying. Maybe I'll change my mind later. I'll come back and do all the fucking bosses of Hollow Knight all over again. I don't think that's happening though, but we'll see. So this is probably the last stream. I'm going on vacations. I'm gonna be spending some time with Dick in real life and having some fun. I'll be back around August, early August, I think. And I don't know, I might play something on the weekends. We'll see. Probably not, though. We'll see. But what I was gonna say, I'll be back in August. Be back to trying some new games and back to some mode games. I'm gonna go back to Fallout New Vegas to finish my playthrough because I haven't actually finished the game yet. I've done the DLC stuff, but I'm still on the final quest, on a way to finish that. If you want to catch up with any series or see some of the other stuff we've done, I've done like some really cool stuff. I have a co-op series of Minecraft, a co-op series of Terraria, a co-op series of Risk of Rain 2. Even a co-op series of Don't Starve Together, you know, like Pinturillo, not Pinturillo, Scribble.io. You know, some fun stuff, etc, etc. Even some single-player games like Gato Roboto, which was really, really cool. You can find all of that on the YouTube channel. So if you interested, you can look there. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I had a fun time. I hope you had a fun time too. And I hope to see you again next time. Have a good night. Baka baka.